Hello, Drink the Movies fandom out there. Today, we are not releasing an episode. It's going to be the first time in 137 weeks, 138 weeks that we've not put out an episode. And there's a good reason for that, I think, Michaela,
Yeah,
because the Screen Actors Guild and the Writers Association are on strike from Hollywood. And, we wanted to show our support because, if those people can't work and aren't treated with respect and bring us the art that we love so much in movies, then we can't, in good conscience, go above and beyond them. So we needed to take a step back for a minute.
that's right. Um, it really breaks my heart that it's come to this, that we're in a place in the world where people have to strike the way that they are doing in order to get treated with um, respect and get their due diligence or their get paid correctly just to get
Yeah.
right to get paid their worth. We love movies here. This was a dream that I had probably 13 years ago now, about talking about movies and talking about drinks. And Brian, you've helped make all of that a reality. But as you said, because we love movies and all the things that go into making amazing film um, and series and all of the things that we watch on a screen, we are going to stand with our people. And
Yes.
so we are going to take a step back from recording any Drink the Movies episodes, come what may, because and I really, it breaks my heart in a lot of ways, but I really hope that people that are listening to this also seek out ways in which that they can help support the writers' strike and support the Screen Actors Guild in getting what they deserve.
Yeah, I mean, it was really important to us. We've been kind of following along with this, kind of after the strikes have happened over this past month, and wondering, what we could do to help, or where kind of our voices lied in that. And yeah, obviously, we love movies. We have a whole slate of movies. Michaela has this maniacal Excel spreadsheet put together where we have all of the movies and cocktails together. So what does this mean? What does this mean for Drink the Movies? Well, it means that we're still going to be watching these movies. We're still going to be making these cocktails. We're still going to be talking about them. But we've decided to go ahead and just hold those episodes back until the strike gets resolved. Everyone gets, kind of their fair compensation and, their fair treatment in their workplace. That's really important to us. So we're going to be holding those back until such a time we feel comfortable at having those. So hopefully it happens, hopefully it's just a week or two and you only have two to catch up on. Maybe it's going to be some months and then you're just going to have to binge through like 90 hours of Drink the Movies. That's going to be a-okay. We're going to have them. We're going to be getting them ready for you and have them ready to release. But what does that mean like week to week, Michaela? We do 2 shows a week, right? We do a Lobby Bar episode. We do a Drink the Movies episode. Where does that leave that? Well, to tackle the Lobby Bar episode, we're still going to do that. We're going to kind of get together every Monday, just like we do, talk about, if we had like a fun cocktail or went to a fun, wine bar or something like that. We're still going to do that. Except then we're going to turn our attention a little bit, from the box office. That's not going to be important right now as we're standing in solidarity. So we'll be talking about kind of whatever else we've been doing. Maybe I've been playing a sweet video game for Drink the Video Games. Check it out on YouTube. Shameless plug. Not really a shameless plug. This is our own channel. I can plug whatever I want. So go check that out.
Sorry.
Maybe we'll talk about a book. Michaela likes to read books. I like to listen to books sometimes very
You like to
slowly.
listen to me talk about a book that I've read?
I
It's
like to
great.
listen. I like to listen to you. I like to be drinking something while you tell me about a book. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe we played an awesome board game. We like to do that sometimes. I don't know. We're just gonna have a little kind of informal chat about something fun to drink and something fun we've been doing to replace the Lobby Bar episodes kind of going forward here in the near future. And then something we're excited about, Michaela, for our main show on Thursdays. This is something we've been talking about for a long time. It was actually the kind of one of the main reasons we started the Patreon was to do this other thing. And then, that just kind of turned into, extra Drink the Movies stuff, which is totally fine. We love doing the extra movies and definitely thank you to our patrons out there. What do we got coming on Thursdays, Michaela?
We have Drink the Music, which
Mm.
happened because one time you and I and our spouses, we were both at a concert. We were sitting in different places, and I think I texted you or you texted me and was like, oh my gosh, I just found this really fun cocktail, and it goes so well with whatever it was that we were watching. It might have been the Goo Goo Dolls, I'm not sure. And it was like, oh, we should do a drink the music episode. That would be so cool. And so you love music probably almost more than anybody I've ever met, and have a wide version, you have a wide range of all types of music that you like, and things that you can appreciate about it. I love music, and I am not a musical person. I mean, I know what I like to hear, but I don't understand the reasons why. So we're going to dive into some of those things, those aspects. We're going to talk about some artists and their entire kind of body of work. We're going to talk about songs or albums that really touched us, or that are really popular, or that we don't understand, and we would love to dive into all the reasons why we, do or do not like things, right? And the great thing about listening to a great album on a vinyl, because that's the best way to do it, right, is
Sure.
to do that with a cocktail. So we're just going to pivot, and still bring our love of cocktails and our love of something artistic together.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be doing that. So primarily the drink the music episodes. We might be doing drink the video games episodes too, kind of spattered throughout. Those are going to be a little bit lengthier to kind of get through to talk about. So yeah, drink the music is what we're going to be doing, kind of as a placeholder podcast for the drink the movies, and then hopefully once this whole strike nonsense gets resolved, we'll probably be rolling that over into some added bonus stuff for our Patreon patrons over there. So you want to make sure you check that out. Because yeah, we're still going to be going to see movies. We saw one last night that we talked about. We have an episode ready to go for that. We're going to see a movie like in an hour. We're going to be talking about was meant to be Patreon exclusive. So we're still going to be doing that. We're still going to be talking about them. But yeah, going to be doing Drink the Music for the time being. So I'm going to, put this up on all the social medias. So make sure you comment or vote in any polls we have. If you have any favorite artists or favorite albums or things you want us to make a cocktail for or anything like that, because we think it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to require us to think a little bit differently about some music, and that's always fun. That's been the fun part about doing Drink the Movies is kind of analyzing these films a little bit differently than we might normally do. So it's going to be fun to do that for some music now as well. So I don't know, Michaela, that is it. Do you have any kind of parting thoughts about I don't know what we have going on here? This was not an announcement we're looking forward to making, to be sure, when we talked about it on Tuesday, but we think it's important stuff.
We do. We really do. And I really hope that if you're liking what you're hearing, I think you're going to continue to like what you're hearing. And maybe if you're a music person, you might even like this more. Who knows? Anything's possible, Brian. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible, absolutely. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. Hopefully, like we said, it's not going to be too long, but as soon as the strike is over, or as soon as they kind of come to terms and we're ready to go, those episodes are going to be coming out, so stay tuned for those. Thank you so much for all of your support. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you for following us on the social medias. Thank you for chatting with us on Discord, all of that fun stuff that we do, because we've really built up a really great community, which is why it was extra hard to make this decision, for sure, as we've got this thing going. So check that out. We're at Drink the Movies on Instagram and X, I guess it's called now, and Threads, at Drink the Movies, on Facebook.com/Drink the Movies. Check out the website. It's www.drinkthemovies.com. We'll have some resources there in terms of kind of the strike, what we've got going on. You can look up past episodes on there, and we'll have some information about the albums we're going to be covering and stuff like that. So take a look there. Make sure you get subscribed to the podcast, because you don't want to miss minutes of the music, no doubt. So we're still going to be having cocktails and doing fun stuff like that too. So Michaela, where can people get subscribed to the podcast? Leave us likes, that stuff.
You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Good Pods, anywhere where you're listening right now. Hit the subscribe button. We're not going away. We will be coming at you with more content, I promise. And it's going to be awesome. I'm actually getting very excited about all the things and opportunities this is going to have us explore in the world of cocktails and music. So if you're liking what you're hearing after this, great. Tell your friends. because we'd love to have an audience to come back to at the end of all this. But yeah, you can find us. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the 5-star like button. Leave us a comment telling us your favorite album or favorite song
or favorite video game,
or favorite video game
or your favorite book. Drink the movies could be drink the almost anything. We're starting with music, but if you have a good idea for us, definitely let us know. And we're all in this journey together. And like we said, hopefully that strike gets resolved sooner rather than later. Hopefully the studios can come to their senses and realize that record profits for one doesn't have to equal non-livable wages for the other. So I don't know. Thank you so much for joining us on this very sad but hopeful little mini episode news announcement thing for Drink the Movies here. We appreciate it so much, and we'll talk to you next time on Drink the Music, Michaela.
The music.
Drink the music.
Or should we sing it? Drink the music.
Drink the music is really just an excuse for Michaela to sing for an hour, I think, is what the thing is.